Hello, Marcus, Kira, and Donald. How are you?
Hi.
Hey,
Very well,
good,
very
thank
well.
you.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, good. Congratulations on the Wheel of Time season two. Marcus, how do you feel about the evolution of your character Perrin going into this new season? And what's it like coming back to this massive production?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. I think the thing that was, quite shocking in season two is that it got even bigger. I think the characters and the scale of the sets and the action just went up a notch. And I think Thomas Napper, the director for the first block, and Sharon, who worked on the costumes, and Davina on the makeup, they kind of set a precedent quite early on with those first couple of episodes. And it was amazing, man. I think the characters feel a lot older. So I think the script feels a bit darker and the world feels a lot more lived in. And I think that's a bit more fun to play, to be honest. And I think, yeah, it was really nice to kind of develop the characters.
Kira, Donald, you are the new members of the Wheel of Time family. What's it like on the set joining this big cast ensemble? Did you feel nervous or was it fine because they made you feel welcome?
I mean, there certainly were nerves to start with, and I think, I mean, it's natural to feel such a huge kind of weight of responsibility when you kind of cast in such a huge show and with such a huge fan base already, and a loved season one, and kind of coming in as a new character, but honestly, kind of in our first days or first interactions with the cast, I felt so supported. And I was working with Madeline Madden, who is so incredible, and she's so experienced, and she really kind of imparted her wisdom on me and helped me feel so safe and supported on such a huge kind of set. As well as our amazing director, Thomas Napper, who was the first director I worked with, who made it kind of feel like such a small space when we were actually on such a huge set.
Yeah, I would say very similarly to Kira. I think if maybe I had granted myself a bit of time to stop and slow down and think about things as they were happening, I definitely could have felt the nerves. But ultimately, there was I think at the start of the job, it's so exciting stepping into something like this that you're getting energy off of that feeling rather than dwelling on all the things that could go wrong. And if you did, then you'd probably turn around and pack the bags and go home. But I think those first couple of days on set are very special to me because they're the first scenes that I have as Matt, and it was, I think, I was given a chance to do those scenes with Kate Fleetwood, who's phenomenal as Leandrin, and as the lads have mentioned, Thomas Napper, who directed those episodes. And I think they understood that there was those scenes could be personal, they could be kind of small and intimate because they're all in the same setting, and it allowed it to feel like almost like the rehearsal of a play. Where we kind of just got to bounce off of each other and just play the power struggle, the dynamic of it, and there were really instinctual or instinctive ways of working on set, and made me feel very relaxed as a start for what could have been, a massively chaotic and kind of nervous beginning, but ultimately I felt like a really safe space had been created for us to start.
Oh man, I really love this show and I love the new episodes that I've watched so far. So, Marcus, Kira, and Donald, thank you for talking to me and congratulations.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much. Nice to meet you.
You.